Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Empowering Teachers. So, today I want to talk to you about something that's been on my mind and in my heart. I know that it's been a crazy week, and what I want you to know is that I want you to know that as teachers, we are the hope of the future. So, keep hanging in there and continue to be the positive energy that you are. Today, I want to start with a quote. Teaching is a work of art. And boy, does that ring true when we're managing elementary classroom fills with little bundles of energy. So take a deep breath and let's start. Today, we're going to shine on a spotlight on the delightful dilemma of managing those kiddos who can seem to stay still or stop chatting. Teaching elementary students is like herding cats on a sugar high. You know the type, little Johnny can stay in his seat for more than 5 seconds, and Sarah is having a full on debate with her pencil about whether it's a good idea to draw on the desk. Spoiler alert, it's never a good idea, Sarah. And can we talk about the constant chatter? You think I was running a talk show with how much my students love to share? Everything. Mr. Manuel, did you know that my dog can do backflips? That's amazing, Timmy, but did you know we have to focus on our reading right now? It's like I'm trying to teach a lesson while simultaneously running a puppy talent show. Now, here's a fun little tip. I've started using talking tokens. Every student gets a token at the beginning of the day and they can spend it whenever they want to share something. But here's the catch. Once it's gone, they have to save their chatter until recess. It's like a currency for conversation. And let me tell you, the excitement of managing those tokens is worth every moment of chaos. But let's not forget the classic squirrel syndrome. You know what I mean. One moment we're discussing the importance of sharing, and the next, half the class is pointing out the window at, well, you guessed it, a squirrel. Suddenly, my motivational speech has turned into a wildlife documentary. And here we see the majestic squirrel in its natural habitat completely ignoring our lesson on kindness. Now let's switch gears for a second. Classroom management isn't just about keeping the chaos at bay. It's about fostering a positive learning environment. But I get it. Sometimes it feels like you need a PhD in psychology just to decipher what's going on in your students' minds. Hey, can I go to the bathroom really means I need a break from your riveting lecture on Pythagorean theorem. And who can resist the silent signal game? You know, that magical moment when you raise your hand and your students are supposed to raise their hands too and stop talking? It's like a game of charades. You could practically hear the crickets chirping while they stare at you, wondering if you just transform into a human stop sign. Here's a good takeaway. When things get a little too wild, don't forget to embrace the silliness. Try incorporating movement breaks with fun songs or quick dance parties. Not only does it help them expend some of that pent up energy, but it also gives you a moment to breathe and giggle along with them. And while we're on the topic of energy, let's talk about the power of routines. Kids thrive on structure. Implementing a calm down corner or focus zone can work wonders. Trust me, when little Timmy knows he can take a minute to regroup with a book or a puzzle, it's like giving him a secret superpower. So, as we wrap today's episode, remember that managing an elementary classroom is a blend of patience, creativity, and a whole lot of laughter. Every time your students chatter away or bounce in their seats, remind yourself that you're fostering a love of learning and communication, just with a side of chaos. So, keep embracing the elementary energy and let's turn that classroom chaos into a joyful learning experience. So, thank you so much for tuning in today. Share your own hilarious classroom moments or tips for managing the chatterboxes. Until next time, stay empowered, stay strong, and be good to yourself. Have a great day.